Monster Tower. Today, we're getting back into the spooks with the Boogie Man, the third game in the Strange Man anthology. After this, we just got one more to go. I think we're not going to do a Sandman. We're not going to do a straight 4 hour, like the entire game. I think we're going to do this more like a Crooked Man type thing. Go one after another after another. So for now, I think we're going to go for. I think we'll go for about an hour something. But if you guys want me to keep going with it, I'll stretch it a bit more. As everyone knows, these videos are, at least most of these videos are gonna go straight to YouTube. So if you're watching this from YouTube, have a Twitch. I usually stream once a day around 3 to 4 o'clock, maybe a little earlier depending on the time of day, or day of the week, I should say. And sometimes we do a later stream around any time between 6 and 8. So if you want to join me on Twitch, please do. Link down in my YouTube. If you want to go to my YouTube from Twitch, link in my About section. Anyway, I think that's enough shilling. Why don't we get right into the Boogeyman? Oh, select a setting for in-game voice acting. Oh, there's voice acting here. Now, this is a conundrum. I normally do the voices for these games. Now, do we want full voice acting or partial voice acting? I think, since I can't decide, we will leave it to fate. I have a coin right here. There's the coin. So we're going to go heads, full VA. Tails, partial VA. So let's see what fate has in store for us. All right, it is heads. We are going for full VA. First time in full VA. It's going to be a little sad, though, not talking in character. I feel like I'm going to miss some stuff. You know what? Even though fate said so, I think we're going to do partial VA because I do like doing the voices. Yes, I suck at the voices, but you know what? It's fun. I like it. And besides, me just shutting up as the voice acting goes on and just sitting there quietly, just waiting, seems a little boring. So I think having a little fun with it, it adds a little life. That's a little life, Partial voice acting. Indeed. You can change this in the settings. All right. So we can change it. So for people on YouTube or anyone who's watching right now on stream, if you want me to change the full, let me know. This is a horror game. Yes, sir. This is why I'm here. That's why I'm guessing everyone else is here. Your phone. You asleep? Oh, it's a girl that's seen it. No. I was just thinking. About what, sir? Oh, Eric. Is that a guy or a girl? It looks like a girl. I'm going for girls first. And if it's a guy, too bad, bro. How's the suspect doing? Still not out yet. It's been 3 hours. I'm sure he'll be here soon, but man. Really? Not gonna answer? I'll call back later. Man, Keith, you ever answer your calls? Anderson was groaning about it, Wondered what's even the point of him calling you. Sir, he's coming out. Uh-oh. What? He's got a woman behind him. I think she came in after. You think she's with him? This isn't good. Won't be able to arrest a guy like this. Let's go. Tell Squad B and C we'll get him in that alleyway up ahead. Hold on a second, sir. She might be a civilian. We should really wait until he's alone. And you're gonna take responsibility if he kills her?
Come on.
Hey, I got the voice kinda right. I can't get that deep though. Oh! Bang. Police tyranny strikes again. The cold, ruthless detective shoots down yet another criminal. Civilian woman forever traumatized. We tried to ask Keith Baring, the detective responsible, to shed some more light, but he stood at the the station entrance smoking a cigarette and told us this. The visitor's entrance is that way. Seems like that he sees truth seekers like us as unwanted guests. Well, what do you know? Doesn't say a word about the criminal, nor that the woman was a prostitute, or how we took some injuries of our own in the gunfight. Reporters, am I right? I can read gossip myself. I don't need you reading it out loud. Keith, you're a real hit with these guys. This is the fourth article by my account. I'm jealous. Just tell me what you called me in for. I've got good news. I'm giving you a vacation. A month, in fact. Not a chance. This is no time to rest. There's too much I need to do. You got good lackey, right? You got a good lackey, right? Leave it to him. Stretch your wings a bit. Eric was a guy. I'm sorry, Eric. You are now a woman. Dick, I'm telling you, there's no way. I'm ordering you as supervisor. If you don't want to travel, consider house arrest instead. You aren't fit to bear the brunt of the media. I can handle the rest real well. So go on, take a break from the crime scene. Hey, but didn't you say you had to twiddle your thumbs at home for a month, right? Here's a little present. There's this old castle they're prompting as a tourist spot. There's a sort of test run tour 2 weeks from now. Truth is, me and the wife were gonna go, but I say you do it. How many years has it been for you two? Ella will be ecstatic. Now, put down that gun and notebook. Won't need them on vacation, right? Go home for today. You can hand over your work tomorrow. Just one thing. Enough of the blaring music. You can hear it in the hallway. Whew. This voice actually gonna hurt my throat. Welcome home. How was work? Same as usual. You look tired. Are you alright? I'm fine. Oh yes, I got a fantastic present for Mr. Anderson's wife. Oh, she's cute. Look at these, honey. Tour invitations. A 3-day stay at an old castle. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Dick already told me. Gave me some time off for it too. Well, if you aren't too tired, I'd like to go myself. What do you think? If you're going, then I'm going. Tell our travel agent. Thanks, honey. I can't wait. I've got some work to take care of. Go to bed without me. Night. Good night. Oh, you get to move now. Whoa, a lot of people. I wonder if anyone have any dialogue. No dialogue. No dialogue of any at all times. Just nice set pieces. Alrighty. Wait, is Z not working? Oh. Did I go into the wrong place? I don't think so. Yeah, it's the ferry terminal. There's only one way to go. Is it enter? This is strange. Oh, there we go. Ah, the bearings. I've been waiting for you. I'm Steve Small, the tour conductor. I'll be your guide for this tour. Thanks. Now that you two are here, all the attendees are present. Please come aboard. We'll be leaving in roughly 30 minutes. I don't know why I gave him an announcer voice. I just felt like it. Wow, what a ship. The 5-hour trip to the island should go by in no time. I'm going to introduce myself to the others. What about you? I'll head out later. You going ahead? All right. Come on, Keith. Spend some time with bottle brandy. Curator. Travel bag. Bathroom. Oh. Hey! It's... What's her name again? She was in The Sandman. Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? God damn it. I don't remember. Don't just swing the door open like that. Be more careful. Oh, I gotta be more angry. Try looking where you're going before you start yelling at people, young lady. Maybe you should look where you're going yourself, old man. Nasty tug on you, huh? You bet. I was born with it. Hey now. Oh, Sophie! Sophie! Hey now, Sophie, what are you doing? This guy almost swung the door right into my face, Papa. You said something rude to him, didn't you? Come on now, apologize. But, Papa... Sophie? I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Old man. Come on, Papa. Let's get some ice cream at the lounge. I'm trying to do my best to remember Sophie's voice. My apologies for that. Is she your daughter? Yes, she's my one and only precious. Full of energy, that's for sure. Oh yes, she's very excited for the trip today. I'm glad we could go. Oh my god, I didn't do his voice right. Excitement is one thing. You should try to get her to stop yelling at people over a little near collision. If she's talking to the wrong guy, it could be trouble. You're very right, but I think it's much better than keeping all her dissatisfaction to herself. I'm Richard Grenville. That was my daughter, Sophie. Glad to meet you. Keith Baring. Did you come alone? No. With my wife. Oh, wonderful. I hope we both have a great trip. Well, excuse me. Oh. Can I go into other people's rooms? I guess room. I guess not. Luckily, David's voice is just my regular voice. Ice cream, Papa. Let me have a bite. Here you are. Don't put too many pounds on, alright? I can exercise it off. I'm fine. I'm glad to see she's doing well. Hey, David's on the ship. Keith, this is Shirley. Nice to meet you. Oh, Keith, nice to meet you. I'm Shirley. I'm Shirley Webler. Same. She came here with her husband. Oh, yes, where is he now? He told me he went to take a smoke, so he might be back on deck. I'm trying to get Shirley's voice right. I see her having a more kind of like manly-ish voice, but like feminine at the same time. Like a tomboyish voice. And I can't get it right. Hey, what's with the suit? You're on vacation, you know. Ah, fuck it. We'll make her slightly seductive. That's the best I could do. Maybe the voice act. The automatic VAs would have been better. Oh well. Oh, let me guess. You're with the men in black? Sorry, but I don't have sunglasses or a visor. Too bad. Well, let's enjoy our trip, shall we? I always have a hard time with Shirley's voice. I really do. And David, boy of the hour. Need a light? Thanks. He's looking good. Nice weather today, don't you agree? Sure is. Tell you the truth, it's my first time traveling on a ship, and it's really exciting for me. I'm just glad it's so nice out. Certainly wouldn't be out smoking on the deck here if it was raining. Keith Baring, detective. David Hoover, detective, huh? Very cool. I always like watching those police dramas. But why the suit? Old habits. Never been on a ship except for the job. Do you come alone? Oh, did you come alone? No, I came with my wife. I was going to invite some friends along, another couple, but the husband ended up in the hospital. Oh, it's his friends, buddy. Oh, that sucks. Come down with something. He ruined his stomach from eating too many chili dogs. Always been kind of a moron. So I invited another girl and her father. They were always saying they didn't get to go on vacations often. The Grundlers? Right. They were both really pleased. I'm glad I invited them. Too bad about my friends, though. Enjoy yourself in their place, then. Yep, that's the plan. Wow, we got all the protagonists. So I'm guessing for the Hanged Man, the final one, it's going to have all three of them. God, remembering this many voices is going to be a pain in my ass. Get out of here. Oh. He's Barry. Who would it? What do I do for this guy's voice? Do I make him a loser? That sounds fun. He's Barry. Who would have guessed? I'd be graced by the presence of the tabloid star. Okay, his voice doesn't match him. Oh, he gives off surfer vibes. I'm Lance Kite, so what brings you here? Murder on the ship? Or are you gonna cause one yourself, detective? Must have a lot of time on your hands to read all those tabloids. Don't say that. These Hold on, I'm already losing Lance's voice. I gotta get my inner surfer out. Don't say that. These tabloids who rag on you come from the same publisher I work for. That's all it is. I'm here to take pictures. Heard there was a new tourist trap opening. They invited me here for publicity. Photographer? Don't you worry. I take pictures for any of those sleazy magazines. I'm just a photographer for a humble travel magazine. Not like I'm one of those paparazzi guys. Still, don't have to take pictures to get material. I can make some good money passing things on to my gossip writing colleagues. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll be watching, detective. Well, that looks like that's our cast of characters. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that. It's fantastic. Helena. It really is. I can't wait to take a look inside. Man, it's like the kind of place where it'd be a murder case in an old cop show. Oh, stop being such an oddball. Juggling all these voices is gonna give me a fucking panic attack or some shit. I get it. You're telling us to have to camp out in front of this store. That's odd. I'm sure I told him we'd arrive here on a whole. I told him we'd arrive. Hold on a moment. Hello, it's Steve from NA Travel. Hello, Brendan, are you there? Okay, they're here. Is everybody ready? Nigel, your tie's crooked. Fix it. Your hair's a mess. Back to your glasses. They're still lame. Right, time to greet the guest. Ooh, I don't know what he looks like. What voice should I go with him? He looks a bit young, but not like a kid. Well, I want to give him like a friendly. It's kind of hard to get voices right. My vocal range is absolute dog water. Let's see here. Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting for you. I'm Brendan Dumont, the proprietor of this castle. Steve, I thought you'd never come. Thanks for leading them here. And thank you for showing up, Brendan. Oh, and thank you for showing up, Brendan. I was worried you weren't here. Oh, I should introduce the... There's no need, Steve. I'm already well aware of our guests. Mr. Lance, the Grundlers, Mr. David, and Miss Shirley. And last but not least, the Barings. So you came instead of the Andersons. Oh, what a delight. Young lady, take care of this place. Oh, young guy, you take care of this place all by yourself? Yes, that's right. You must be tired from that long boat ride. I'll lead you to your rooms inside. It'll be a while until dinner, so make yourselves at home. I think the soft voice works for now. Keith, look, the view's so wonderful from here. It's like we're back in Europe. You remember when we went to France and you. Shouldn't you answer that? It's Eric, no doubt. I'll call him back later. I wonder what the others are up to. I'll go take a look. I feel like this marriage is a little strained. Are you coming, honey? Not right now. Later. Come on, Keith. You don't do anything with her. Ah. I feel like there's going to be something with his involving his marriage in like maybe a divorce or maybe something. Ooh, this is actually really pretty bad. Too bad there's like no carpet or anything, just cold stone floors. But the bed is really nice. Bathroom. Sink. What does this bottle say? Glasses. Whiskey. Okay. Huh. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, they're at max. Well, while I'm here, let's save. Oh, oh, that's outside. We don't want outside. The music's really quiet. I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty quiet for me, and I have no way to turn it up. Kitchen, wine cellar. Huh. There's a thick, old-looking book. Oh, the history of Castle Livingstone. The history of this a tyrant from another. Conquer brought held, torture, killed them. Oh, what a surprise. So this is where you were. Sorry for wandering in here. Oh, no, no, I don't mind. Such a large study, isn't it? I used to play hide and seek in here as a kid, and my dad always told me off. So many piles of old precious books, too. Unfortunately, I don't really know how much they're worth. Is that book about the history of the castle? Ah, you've been doing some reading. It's a very disturbing history, isn't it? The former lord of the castle was quite the tyrant. He severely taxed the islanders and persecuted anyone who rebelled. There were many odd rooms in this castle. Actually, I'm sure they were used for punishment. Ah, but you'll be uh, toured through them tomorrow, so. You said you managed this place yourself. Must be hard. Well, only as of late. I went to film school, actually, and did some work in Hollywood. It wasn't too long ago I returned here. After my parents' death, I inherited the property, you see. Yes, it's a hard job to do alone, especially with all those strange rooms. So I thought I'd promote this place as a tourist destination. I'm not too interested in the castle myself. I'd hate to live out the rest of my days in a deserted place like this. This tour is kind of a test drive, you might say, and Steve has been a great help with everything. No need to worry. I'm sure it'll be a hit soon. Oh, I do hope you're right. Say, Mr. Baring, you're a detective, right? That's so neat. I love police dramas, and I watch Law and Order all the time. Sorry, it's not a pretty job. Well, in the eyes of the ordinary citizen who blends into the crowd, I think it's swell. I'm jealous. Hell, I'm jealous that you own a castle. Must attract a lot of girls. I wish it would. I'd love to meet a wonderful woman like you have. Well, if you'll excuse me. Oh, that was it. Hey, David, you going to eat your. Bangakuda? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Maybe you can have it. Why don't you want it? It's delicious. He won't eat it because he hates anchovies. Really? That's why? That's so cute. I mean, it smells so raw. And hey, don't call me cute, okay? Cool would be fine. Jeez, Helena's laughing too. Because it's cute, right, Shirley? If we're talking cute, I think that'd be you, Missy. Pardon me. You can have the rest of it. You won't have any more? No. Keith, what's your issue? Gosh, Mr. Keith never smiles. What's got him in a tizzy? He's always like that. Hmm. Was he a robot? A robot detective? So he's a robocop. Don't be rude. Richard. Ah, RoboCop. I remember going to see that with my wife back in college. Alright, hold on. His voice is deeper. I'm getting confused. He may be that way now, but he used to be very funny, you know. He was always making me laugh. I told him he should consider being a comedian. Really? I don't believe it. Comedian or not, he's still the laughingstock of some magazines. You know about that, don't you, miss? God damn it, Lance. Way to be an asshole. But Keith isn't helping. Jeez, Keith. Man, what? Hold on. I'm going to give him a loser voice since he's a guy. Jeez, Keith. Keith, jeez, man. Why don't you answer your calls? I've been trying all day. What do you need? What do you do with the profiling info for the investigation? It's on your desk. What? It's not there. It's not. It's nowhere. It's completely and totally. Oh, there it is. Is that why you called me 20 times over? I called because you went on a vacation without saying a word to me. Tell me before you hand this stuff over. I mean, why in the world would you take a vacation at a hellish time like this? And please answer your calls. How many times do I have to tell you? Frankly, you should just clean up your desk. Hell, mine too. The papers are going to topple over. They'll start attracting files. Man, I don't wanna. You do it, Keith. If you don't have it cleaned up once I'm back, I'll burn it all. Oh, there he goes again. Quick to threaten, aren't we, Keithy? Sorry, I'll clean up. You better. So, what's the situation like over there? Well, you see, hey. Hey, how's it going? Having a good trip? Hand it back to Eric. I don't need you right now. Harsh, harsh. You don't need Eric either, alright? Now just hang up and enjoy your trip. At least tell me the situation over there. Situation, eh? Got no obligation to tell anyone who's not in the crime scene. Come on, Dick. You're gonna ignore your honey again? What? You wanna try and investigate this over the phone? Boy, what's the point of giving you a vacation anyway? I can sleep when I'm dead. I'm just saying, don't stick your neck into this. Plus, Eric's always relied on you too much. Now is the time to whip him into shape. Now, don't call again, got it? I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Oh, go to hell. Same to you. So long. Alright, we're gonna do another save right here. Because I'm way too used to save spamming in this game. Oh. Well, did you take some good pictures? Yeah, they're decent. I'll show you tomorrow, yeah? Is there anywhere that's off limits? I still haven't asked the Baron. What about that? I'll check with him tomorrow. I did not say that right. So I said you want to see RoboCop? But my wife said she wanted to see Platoon. And we fought and fought. In the end, RoboCop won. But things were a bit stormy after that. I know how that goes. Shirley and I never want to see the same movies. A lot of the time, we come to the theaters together, but then go our separate ways. That one piece looks really good on you. I'm glad I bought it for you. This one's my favorite since you picked it out for me, of course. Oh, one last cup. After the phone go, back to the house and speak to the guest. Oh. I don't know what that does for me, but I sure did it. That's the kitchen. Storeroom. Oh, he took your call. Yeah. Sorry for going back without you. I wanted to take a shower. I'll go to bed now. Good night. Why were you crying? Sit down. I want to talk for a bit. Keith, you got this into it yourself. I want to tell you once we got back from this trip, but it's too hard for me. We're at a very important crossroads, a kind of D-Day. D-Day. Or decision, I guess, or divorce. I have been thinking about it for a long time. Called it! But couldn't say it. You want a divorce? Do you hate me? No, that's not it. No, I couldn't hate you. It's not that. It's not you. It's a problem with me. With you? I'm going to bed. We'll finish this conversation when we get home. Oh, good night. I love you. Keith, say it back. If it's a, she says it's not an issue of her. She says it's with her. Keith, this is your issue. Your problem. You gotta treat your wife nice. Do things with her. Don't just leave her out in the cold. Ugh. I'm cringing for his sake. I told you, if I can just get some juicy tidbits, sales will shoot up for you, my man. Sheesh, didn't I tell you? I can't take photos of people. You can keep your money if you want pics. That rude ass detective. Of that rude ass detective. Yeah, his girl's alright. Oh yeah, she's a good one. Gotta wonder why she's with a snooze fest like him. Heh, not a bad idea. Love to see him keep his cool even when his girl's taken. We're going to tour the island tomorrow, right? I can't wait. That's right. But you better get to bed soon so we can wake up tomorrow, yes? What do you say, Papa? Don't you want to enjoy both days and nights of the vacation, right? We should talk lots. Why? I've already spoken to the others plenty today. I'm sure they're all going to sleep now. Hmm. But I didn't talk to you much, Papa. Come on, let's talk. That's my selfish little girl. Hey, Papa, was Mama a good person? Did you and Mama go get along like David and Shirley? Oh, absolutely. Never met a person finer than your mother. You're starting to remind me of her yourself, though you need a bit more, although you need to be a bit more mature. So I can be called child, so I can't be childish, huh? No, Sophie, you can be whatever you want to be, no matter what your precious family to me. A true treasure. And your mother was as well, of course. I see. Sophie's taking the route of got a text from Paul. Bring back the souvenirs you have. What's wrong? Doesn't Helena remind you of your mother? Maybe so. There's kind of an air about her now that you mention it. But what's with this? But what's this all of a sudden? Jeez. Never mind. I just had a thought. You don't look so good. Did something happen? Well, I've never been on a trip like this before. I don't know how I should act. It's different from traveling with friends, isn't it? Hey, just enjoy yourself. You won't have any fun worrying over everything. We'll make some great memories. What about your memories with me? We could always use more. I wonder how many more we need. Why don't we start now? Oh, look at the time. Better get to sleep. Hey, what about making memories? Hey, stop it, stop it. I'm ticklish. Give me a break. Like that's going to be a fond memory. Good night. Enjoy yourself tomorrow. Night. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. I'm glad the relationship is going well. Just the sigh? Okay. Somebody put a stop to that asshole's calls. Where's my phone? Alright, I think this is save time. Oh. Helena? Ooh, gone. Hold on a second. Ooh, pardon me. My apologies. There's a piece of paper slipped under the door. Attention. A wonderful show is about to begin. Please come to the reception hall. Oh. These doors are open too. I know they want to go to the reception hall, but I want to find secrety secrets. Maybe there is nothing. Maybe I should just go straight to the reception hall. But it would pain me if I missed something. Wait, I thought that was the reception hall. Wait, no, that's the kitchen. Oh. Cards. Huh. Probably gonna be here. Before anything, I'll be right back, everybody. I am gonna have to use the restroom, so please do forgive me. Give me just 1 minute. Alright, everybody. I am back. And I think we should just get going. Alright, let's see. Oh! Whoa. The boogie. Oh. Sorry, to disturb your slumber, detective. But you know how to be a waste of sleep under such a wondrous night. Oh, I need more raspy. It really is a great set, don't you agree? All it needs is me standing on stage, and then perfection! Well, get up there then. How do you do, detective? I am... Excuse me. How do you do, detective? I am the Boogeyman, the organizer of this marvelous game soon to begin. Game? Yes, a very special game, for the night is of a very joyous trip. Oh, pardon me. Let me consult my cheat sheet. Now, let's see here. You're the player and must chase the Boogeyman. If you catch him, you win, and that's the happy ending. If you don't catch him, you lose, and what an awful bad ending may await you then. So what do you think of that? You look pretty fast, Mr. Detective. You might catch me real quick. That'd be pretty boring, now wouldn't it? Oh, I know. How's this for an idea? How about I'll kill everyone but you, and you have to stop me? Is this stupid prank part of the tour? Halloween's not in a while, you know. Stupid, how dare. You'll see, oh, you'll see. It'll be the best game you ever did see. Let me guess, are you nervous? Worry not. I have even prepared a tutorial for you. And now, we're about to have the opening cutscene. Tell me, detective, are you familiar with the Boogeyman? All the evil and sadness in the world can be blamed on the Boogie. He's always watching from inside your closet. The Boogeyman is the king of evil and terror. Meanwhile, you're a detective, allied to the weak citizens. And because it's you versus me, a simple game, this may be, but it's also a battle of good and evil. God, this is killing my throat. Such a holy battle needs a spectacular opening, yes? Indeed, sacrificial blood must be spilled. Brendan, let him down. This joke's gone too far. Thank God I have water. Joke? What a laugh. I'm always deadly serious. Didn't you know from experience? People who do things to make you think the words they've got to be joking are usually very serious. And they're just messed up in here. Right then, detective. The blood of this homely boy should add some nice color to our game. Oh yes, this will be quite a night. Oh. Yeehaw! Now the game begins, detective. Catch me if you can, before more of that lovely blood stains the castle floors. It's locked. First person, witness Brandon's murder in the Great Hall. Save! Oh, seems deep. Can't see a thing. Well... because I can't get in there because it's locked. It's a game. Now I have to check every single little room. First, I should check if anyone's still in their rooms. I think that's would be good. Closet. Seems like nobody's in this room. That's my room. I am checking all the closets just because I feel like something's gonna be in one of them. I mean, boogeyman, closets. It feels like it works. Hmm. Well, looks like nobody's in any of their rooms. It was a good check. Oh, the storehouse is open. A toolbox. What's inside? Got a wrench hammer. Seems to be a breaker up on the wall. Alright, that breaker is going to be important for turning on some power. So remember, it's going to be around here. Oh, a dead cook. There are bruises on the back of his head. Meat tenderizer covered in blood. Dead cook. Hurry up, detective. Alright, you bastard. I'll hurry. I'll hurry. A keyhole. It's clouded with something, and the door won't open. There's a note on the door. You already opened that red wine I prepared. There was wine. So it must be. No, there was whiskey. Where is the wine? There is a wine cellar. Nope, that's the kitchen. Here's the wine cellar. Head servant. Corkscrew in his head. Take the corkscrew. What was that noise? The corkscrew. Wine shelf. Wine shelf. Wine shelf. Oh, corkscrew on door. Item. Corkscrew. Broke open the lock of the corkscrew. Awesome. Should be able to get in.
Lights. Turn on the lights.
Steve,
Turn
are you
on
there?
the lights. Turn on.
You can hear Steve saying turn on the lights, but can't see anything. Dangerous to go implied. Entry light switch. Flip it on.
Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
I thought I did with the pantry light switch. What the hell? Oh. Breaker box, something to do with the breaker box. That's the only idea I can come up with the moment. Okay. Well, the corkscrew is nice and good. Fish. That fish will be important. I swear it will be. For somehow it will be important. Hmm. Nothing over here. Let's see here. Where else can we go? We can go outside. Because we've been this way. We got the corkscrew. We got a hammer. This hammer should be used for something. Where is it used to always lock? So we have to turn on the lights. You would think the breaker would be important. Is there anything over here? Anything in the piano? Piano. definitely missing something. There's nothing over here either. This way's locked. Let's check outside, because that's the only other way we can go. Oh, never mind. So I am missing something somehow, somewhere, some why. Oh, maybe now there's some people stuck in their rooms? Maybe now they're in the closet or something? Because it's one of those things of, these games have a horrible habit of, okay, even if you know the puzzle or like have a good idea for it, you have to trigger something else for it to work. That's kind of how it goes. Which is slightly frustrating sometimes, but it is what it is. Hmm. Perhaps there is nothing here. I mean, we could push the chair. I have an idea most ingenious. Aha.
Turn on the lights.
Where's
Turn
that? Let me
on
try
the
this inside of it.
lights.
Got an FT passage.
Turn on the lights.
Steve.
Turn on the
His legs and
lights.
arms are bound to the chair. There's a large
Turn
gash on
on
his back.
the lights. Turn on the
Turn the lights,
lights.
repeat, turn on the lights.
Turn
That
on
way,
the
Steve.
lights.
You're a real great tour guide.
Turn
Now keep
on
repeating.
the
You have to
lights.
finish your job if you want to go back to
Turn
your
on
wife
the
in Connecticut.
lights.
Oops, someone's
Turn
eavesdropping
on
on
the
our
lights.
conversation. Detective,
Turn
you
on
took your
the
time, didn't you?
lights.
You did this.
Turn
But I
on
told
the
you I prepared a
lights.
tutorial. Now you should have a
Turn
real
on
good
the
grasp of the way
lights.
this game goes. In short, you go too slow.
Turn on
The
the
others end up like this too.
lights.
Steve did such a good job.
Turn
Showed you
on
just
the
what you needed to
lights.
do. Did
Turn
you kill
on
those servants
the
too?
lights.
Oh, they're just for show. Making it
Turn
look
on the
making it
lights.
making it look good helps spice up the game.
Turn on the lights.
I'll let you off the hook there, since they kicked it while you were still snoozing away. So what do you think? Gotten you a little more motivated, detective? Or maybe I'm making you quiver in your boots. Where'd you take the
Turn on
others?
the lights.
It'd be no fun and games if I told you that.
Turn on the lights.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a lot to get done.
Turn on the
Good luck,
lights.
detective. Because for you, nothing
Turn
could be a
on
bigger
the
disgrace
lights.
than falling to save someone you could have, right?
Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
Steve, stop. That's enough.
Turn on the lights.
It's cold. It's alright. It'll get better soon. Oh, fuck! Okay. Well, that's how it goes. We've gone... I know we've only gone 53 minutes in, but I think I'm going to end it there for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Apologize for the shorter stream, but some stuff's coming up in my personal life that I do need to start getting done. But anyway, thank you so much for dropping by, and I do hope you all have a pleasant evening, morning, and or good night. Take care, and don't let the boogeyman get you.